Hey guys, Tiptoe the Rat here, reporting live from the model bench. This series of videos is going to be based around how I do engine detailing for my model cars. One of my club members, club mates at the AMG Model Club out of Wisconsin, basically asked me to show him how I do what I do, and he actually suggested actually doing an engine for him would be the best way to show him how. So he supplied me with an engine, and he also helped me out with some parts with the model I was working on. So I figured that's the least I owe him is to kind of show it. But I don't just want to, give him a completed engine and say, here it is. I kind of want to show the steps along the way, and I decided doing this, throwing them up on YouTube, was the best way to do it. So here's the model bench so far. Of course, it's full of other projects right now. I've got an NNL coming up, so it's got to have some other work going on. But let's look at what we got here. This is the engine he supplied me. It's one of those, to be honest, kind of terrible setups that Revell did in the 1990s. It is a small block Chevrolet, one of the ones with the cylinder heads and the intake manifold all as one piece. And, but, I mean, I guess the upshot is being so terrible, kind of showing what I do can show you how you can polish a decent engine into something really nice. I mean, not every model you're going to do is going to have the detail quality of like a Tamiya or any of the new Revell releases. Some of them are going to be a little bit on the rough and crude side. So this is going to show that even if you've got a source material that isn't the best, you can still make something decent out of it here. So, and I'm not all that averse to videos, so excuse some of the clumsiness that's going on here. But this is what we got started to work with here. These are all the kit parts. And one of the big ones to start off with right here is getting the engine block prepped. This one has the transmission as part of the engine block. And let me just kind of get my phone down here. Hopefully this all works. So I've got a hardware store clamp here, and I'm going to run a big bead of glue down the center here to make sure the engine block is securely glued together. And I'm going to clamp the daylights out of it and then let it dry. And then after I'm done drying, I'm going to start attacking the seams here across the top of the block and the oil pan. And my tool for that is typically going to be files of all things. A lot of guys use sandpaper, sanding sticks. I prefer a file. This is a rat tail file from Astro. Irony. I mean, it sounds like a simple step, and I'm sure a lot of you advanced modeling guys are going, well, no kidding, but I mean, these are things that a lot of the people miss when they first start trying to really put a good detail on an engine. We got to get that seam not only gone so you can't see it, but it's also got to be nice and flat. Otherwise, when it comes time to put the intake manifold and the cylinder heads on, there's going to be gaps between the block and everything. You want everything drum tight because that's, that's realistic, and it's going to add, just a better look to the model. Always do lots of test fitting. Again, this is all review for most of you guys, but I figure if I don't say it, that's going to be the one time where I should have said something and it's not going to work. So this is the first video in the series, and I'm going to kind of work my way through it here. And when we're done here, we're going to have a nice little street rod small block for my buddy at the AMG. Hope he likes it, and I hope you guys learned something, and hope you guys enjoy the videos if nothing else. So, Ratman out.